Hello and welcome to another tournament game. We're here on... What the fuck is this map? It's Rotated Pillars, that's right. The lamest map in the game, but you turn it sideways and suddenly it's real interesting. Team 1 ANS, Team 2 OSP, Team 3, or round 3 of 3. This will be the last game. Each team has 1 point. Whoever wins this one will win. Forever, for all time. Well, actually just for the set. Team 1 is Kepper, PJ's Resort, Kalmia, and Bluebot. That's Sine, Ambiguitate, Victoria. These fuckers just had to make a Latin name. It's really cool, but my Latin is so bad. And Team 2 are the Centurions. Internet Explorer, Lobster, Captain Cupcake, and Herman. Both teams have a substitute. Kalmia and Herman are subbing in because life happens. And scheduling in this tournament has in general been just hell. Certain people were harassing me in the pregame about my tournament was. So if I'm a little deranged this cast, blame them and not anything else. It's not just because I'm generally deranged. Looks like both teams spreading out a fair bit. ANS is gonna go harder for the A control than OSP is. I think OSP might be trying to do a Bravo Charlie push. Be pretty cool. See that. They do have some stuff overwatching Alpha, not their whole fleet. I don't know, these might be just coming around these corners. Jerome, could you
someone be able to stream?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sorry, I forgot to start it. There we go.
Thank you for the reminder.
Thanks, gamer.
We'll be dropping down here very shortly, 5 seconds if OSP doesn't get their stuff together.
Oh, I will note we have OSP Team 1, ANS Team 2, so Orange is actually ANS.
That is correct. That's gonna make this very interesting, because I always screw that up when we swap those, because we never swap those. That's fine, it's for the best. Makes the game a little more dynamic, a little more complicated, but yes, Team 1, OSP, they're blue, Team 2, ANS, they're orange. Oh boy, we dropped down here with the OSP team. Let's start going through these ships. Kepper has same build he had last time. Cello and a bunch of rocket shuttles that he's going to lay like mines around the map. And we'll see if that gets anything done. PJ's short has one 450 bulk freighter with some point defense. One, what is this? Multi-mission tug to... Whoa, that's not a multi-mission. It's a... Oh, right, it's got a Bloodhound on it. Still multi-mission base plate. The Bloodhound instead of a nose gun. And one nearly naked shuttle. Well, definitely naked shuttle. Look at this thing. It's got an auxiliary steering unit. It doesn't even have a normal CIC. Only plasma 100s, plasma 100s. Two nearly naked shuttles. These have AMMs and a volume missile in them. Bluebot has more multi-mission tugs for capping. Whole lot more. We already done Bluebot? No, this is just a very similar fleet design. And one mass driver ship. So we'll have one LRT to provide support for that aiming support for that mass driver ship. Captain Cupcake, wow. Okay, I don't see this very often. 450 battleship with a 450 on the backpack. No missiles, no comms jammer, no interruption, no whatever. People put back here, no soft kill device. Just another gun. All right. Look forward to it. And one rinky-dink little sprinter with rebounds on it. And 120s. Herman's also got a battleship! 2 battleships on the ANS team. Herman's got a beam battleship named for high score. The crunch score. He's also got him back up to antenna, some soft kill, some hard kill. Okay. And quite a few sprinters. Defenders, VLS-1s scattered all over the map. A very grummy build. And an Explorer, Roshkin, DPS, triple voxels.
The enemy secured zone
Oh yes, and an Explorer is an absolute menace with these ships.
The enemy secured zone boxer.
250s all around, a little bit of soft kill in the back, and one jam sprinter support. Lobster has, is that a beam destroyer? Oh, nice. ANS really leaning into their tools this game. 2 battleships, a lot of beams. 2 spy frigs flying around looking at things. Prowler Interesting. And then some cap ship sprinters with S2s instead of S3s and Mark 61s. And then two naked sprinters back here. I'm not sure what these are for, but will be useful for just throwing on the points at some point. Let's see what's going on while we've been going through these. Wow. Alright. PGS for short does not have multi-mission tugs. I went through these too quick. These are... This is a gun tug swarm with jammers. Okay. That is a choice. They're parked up above Alpha. They really need to start firing at Alpha. They need to get a better spot than this. This is kind of a crappy place to be. They don't really have much map control from this part of the... It's part of the plate. Is ANS gonna be able to capture this point with almost no contest? Plane came down here, one of the naked shuttles, and was just killed immediately. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it looks like either beams or torpedoes. I think, yeah, that's beams. Based on that blast pattern. Oh yeah, there's the battleship. Oh my, OSP is gonna be in big trouble. ANS very clearly had a battle plan. Team 1 chose the map, and Fighting Pillars against Herman and Internet Explorer might have been a bit of a mistake.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
I think these S2s are going to get through. Bonk, 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 yeah. That is one wrecked Arunian Sprinter. It's not dead. Wow, even the basic CIC didn't get killed off. But it won't take much to punch that out. OSP is so concentrated on this flank that doesn't control anything. Low Delta Alpha Echo push. Trying to kind of get something done on Alpha, but they just can't. They need to be like in this area. Quite unfortunate.
If IE pushes C, those 3 CLs are going to slaughter the MMT and rocket shuttles and take C with no contest at all.
Yep. Something else in general, I think this OSP team is very light. They don't have the tools to deal with these battleships. Colmia does. But those being on bulk freighters, these are big risk of getting beaten by that battleship if they play a little too aggressively. And the other battleship can just shell them from very far away. All these tugs and sprinters and tugs and sprinters and tugs and sprinters are going to be very easy food for the voxels in the beam battleship. Maybe is spotted. I don't know where he is. That's not gonna help you dislodge him. Man, that is one cheap battleship. Alright, okay, server needed. What is this battleship, dude? Tons of auxiliary steerings, FPAs, double drive.
Yeah, this thing is the new SEC fascination.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is very good. It works
It also has,
remarkably well for being a 2K battleship.
It also has 2 E-rigs in it, which is interesting.
I guess small E-rigs are pretty normal for being battleships since you can't put an FPA in there.
Yeah, that's true. Can't put an FBA on a reactor. Just weird. I don't know, I'm not much of a battleship guy. So when I'm building things, it's like, okay, put 3 FPAs in my destroyer, and then that's it. Maybe 2 if you want to double drive it or have a radar.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet.
ANS able to just push onto Charlie. These rocket shuttles down here for defense aren't really doing anything. Gonna die to the voxels and the sprinters pretty quickly. OSP just has this huge force over here that they're not really doing that much with. There's a rocket strike. Let's see what happens here. Whoa! Nope, was missed. Too far away. Much too far away. Couple lands. 3 lands. These tugs are so pushed up. This is so risky. Yeah, so these gun tugs are gonna push this battleship and then all die to beams immediately. I don't know why these are here.
The enemy is securing Zone
Can't
Boxer.
hurt this thing.
The enemy secured Zone Comet.
They are pointing at it, but that's what else. That's what they're aiming for. They might be pointing at one of the voxels over there on Delta. On Bravo, rather. Yeah, I think they're pointing at the battleship. Yeah, they're pointing at the battleship. Why are they, what are you doing? Okay, well. I think ANS has it. Because all these tugs are gonna die. For free.
The battleship is having trouble getting tracks,
It is.
but that doesn't matter since they can't do anything to it.
Yeah. Now if these were all torp tugs, well, we might have a game. But these are gun tugs. They cannot penetrate this armor. Battleship can quite literally just park here and take this. Oh, we got a 450 gun moving up. That can do something. Unfortunately, I think it's firing
The enemy
HE.
is securing Zone Eclipse.
You can get a good look at those shells, but yeah, almost no damage done here. This thing's not taking much plasma. Any plasma, really. Oh, and a beam destroyer supporting as well. Kill the LRT tug. And the rest of the tugs are going to fall shortly after. The destroyer also providing tracks to the battleship because OSP does not have comms jamming. Ooh, these tugs are just dying just incredibly quickly. The triple beams. Look at it go. Zerg. There's nearly 3,000 points of fleet just gone for free. Beam destroyer struggling to get target. Ooh, there it goes. I'll also just remove these tugs from existence very quickly. Oh, that's a rock. And there's still about a K of liner back here.
The
1200
enemy
a liner.
secured Zone Eclipse.
450, a lot of PD. Need some AIMs as well. Yeah, a lot of AIMs. It's not gonna matter that much. The plasma 100 mil engaging the battleship and the voxels. Firing plasma at the battleship, which is ostensibly a good idea, but unfortunately, we need a ton of fire from S2's and from, more importantly, the voxels. 3 voxels worth of 250 HE is going to tear apart a bulk freighter in, well, as we saw there, seconds. About 20 to 30. And the S2s for support amidships also very strong. That's grayed out. And yeah, if the Iris of Alyssa dies, which it probably will considering this placement, OSP just loses. Because they actually cannot deal with the battleships at that point. Yeah, okay, so there's the Ocello. It's pushed up too far.
Snow hat causing some issues.
Yeah.
Especially funny since it is sideways on this map.
Yeah. CIC out, both guns out. Battleship reloading as far as you can. It's not even battle shorting. Oh my. CIC is going to come back online. It's going to be able to fly here right now. But the battleship can just keep firing lasers down the field. Yeah.
The enemy is securing Zone Eclipse.
Oh, immediately downs the CIC, downs one of the reactors. SSL is, it's going to take a little while, but the battleship can just park here and beam it with impunity. OSP doesn't have anything to punish this just sitting here and beaming. Its turrets are a little oranged out, but it's killed. If we include this, it's probably killed 4,000 points worth of ship on its own. Maybe a little bit more. This thing has S2s in it. This might be one of those 1,800 point SLS. Oh, but not many, not many.
I expect by the name those are just killjoys.
Yeah. Keep spraying that CIC and it keeps going down immediately. ANS capturing Echo now as well. Or, wait, what?
The enemy
Yeah,
secured
Echo?
Zone Eclipse.
Oh, I see. The tugs grabbed it temporarily. 4-1. OSP 120 points down. Anus is lost. Oh, they did lose the beam destroyer. What happened to you? Oh, got 450. I think. Oh, some of these look like missile hits.
It's like plasma.
Oh, yeah, on the bottom it looks like plasma.
You got plasma 100
Yeah,
by the
definitely.
Iris of Lissa.
Alright, so it's on this ship right here. This has to kill 2 battleships. And then something else needs to kill all the voxels. Or it can kill 2 battleships and all the voxels, we'll see. Okay, so Deox is dead. Iris of Lissa rightly recognizing that going over the top there would be complete suicide.
The enemy is securing Zone Dagger.
And Anus gonna be able to get that Delta Cap now too. Rocket shuttle mines are gonna activate, come out here, fire at the one of the voxels, and then get killed by 2 voxels worth of 250. Where's the 3rd voxel? Look at that. Kind of the same region, but messing around on Alpha. S2's bonk. And then into the coils of lightning. Plasma 100 absolutely removing the sprinter from existence.
The enemy secured Zone Dagger.
It's a long story. ANS has a 5 cap. And they're over the halfway mark of the game. OSP's not coming back from this. Killers. No, the way things are going. So enjoy the cinematic experience for those of you who will be sticking around. If you are not
Good
sticking
rocket
around,
hits on the search.
really good rocket hits actually. It was a good play. If you were not sticking around, beam battleship dealt. Ooh, I want to say about 25,000 damage. And that's what won them this game. Ta-da!
The enemy is securing Zone Eclipse.
Yeah, these things are not firing all their rockets together, they're firing one at a time. So they're not going to be getting any more lands. They need a ton of RPF. And Search, very beat up, to be fair. And not going to be recovering no restores.
Yeah, these things have 3 rapids, and that is it.
This build. It's got 2 basics. One in the nose, one in the butt. And elevators and spyglass. Okay. And the same thing that Parallax instead of a spyglass. Imagine the other one's going the same way. 2 spyglasses on this. Very interesting. ICs are very specifically designed to spot shuttles and to gun them down with RPF.
And they're very cheap, so that they can get like a 400-point sprinter in there with 3 voxels.
Yeah. Just jamming in a bullseye on it. Ah, okay, so they're relying on the bullseye locks off the sprinter. Easily be able to clean up those metals. OSP gets a cap on Echo. DJ's blue, call me up. Push ANS off. But yeah, they're still up almost 500 points. 400 points, right? Oh my. Yeah, it's a good thing there's a bit of a shutout, because my brain is very clearly starting to shut down. Coils of Lightning is a really good ship name for a mass driver vessel. This thing is, however, rather beat up. What happened to you?
I think maybe torps?
Yeah.
Sprinter torps on new chip.
Torps right in the ships. It also took some 450, and it's currently taking 250. A lot of 250, actually. So, a whole bunch of things happened to you. Get finished off by Internet Explorer here. Some S2s coming out. I'll hunt a lobster. Ooh, aim-ins though. Am I in with this? Not quite. Use that strike.
We
Now-
might be getting some throne keepers in this tournament game.
Oh god. Yeah, you're correct. That's probably gonna happen. Oh, an ANS team brought a cat flight, lobster, and kind of Herman as well.
I would be very amused if you had to give throne keeper to somebody who brought a battleship.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen, actually. Oh, there we go, beams! Because these sprinters capped a lot of points. And the battleship controlled middle, which was a really big deal. It is weirdly a cap fleet. Ah. And this thing's eating plasma, and it's eating 100 mil. Grape's not going to be cutting through very quickly, though. Nose is plasmaed up. Might start losing turrets.
Front turret is redded, but as long as Kelmi's only firing grape, it's not gonna... Ah yeah, there we go.
Big group.
Here comes the 450.
Oh my, this could be a big turnaround. No, no. The score's too heavily in favor of Anus. There's no
I think this
turns
battleship is going to be fine. You know, it's just going to pop back into cover and restore.
Yep. I think OSP kind of realizes that they're just fucked. Or maybe it's just Kepler, he might have lost all his ships. I think that's what happened. Yeah, and ANS has 1 destroyer dead, 1 frigate, and 3 sprinters. OSP has everything, minus Plasma 100, 450, and 2 dumpy little tugs. Oh my.
The enemy is securing Zone Eclipse.
Oh, now they're getting the Echo Cap deck. It's like the OSP team. Is tipping. GG.
NS has lost 3 sprinters, a frigate, and a destroyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
One little split instant of beams. Call me a boosting the damage numbers. As we close out the match here.
This battleship is now pretty fucked. Since
Yeah.
it pushed back out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if the battleship had been in this situation 10 minutes ago, this is still a game. But lost her. There's the bread. Good timing. Stand up. I'll get to listen to the beat for a second. Hold that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's great.
I should not have tried to split my obelisk to defend against those CLs while pushing. That was fucking stupid. Anyway, good game.
Yeah, your one obelisk went up against a gun battleship and 3 gun seals there. It did not was not going to win that.
No. It just fucking disintegrated. I didn't realize the battleship was there. Even against just the CLs, it was foolish, but we were going to completely buckle over there if I didn't do something. My something should have just been, let's go play Mario Kart.
Alright. Well, not a whole lot to say about that. ANS crushed it. OSP got crushed. Simple as. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that. I hope you enjoyed that experience. That was a little disappointing compared to the first game, which was really good. But, oh well. Sometimes that's how it goes. I wish you well, dear viewer. Good night.